Hi wrestling fans, Jonathan Cairns here again. We've got a couple of newcomers for you here this week on Red Rock Wrestling. We have Wesley Pipes, the big man, taking on Julius Fantana. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with a newcomer to Red Rock Wrestling, Julius Fantana. And Julius, tonight you're taking on that big Wesley Pipes. Julius, how are you going to handle the big size and power of Wesley Pipes?
Well, before I get to him, I just want to say it's an honor to be here, guys. I really like Red Rock Wrestling. I really like the crowd. You guys are awesome. On to Wesley Pipes, you know, the bigger, the harder the fall. I'm going to kick him in his face. I'm going to have to pin his shoulders to the mat. 1, 2, 3.
I'm here with newcomer to Red Rock Wrestling, Wesley Pipes. Wesley Pipes, you're taking on the high-flying Julius Fantana. How's that going to go down?
How's it going to go down? Well, I'm 6'4", 225 pounds. How do you think it's going to go down? That guy might come up to my waist. Yeah, he's fast. He might be tough. But I'm going to kick his teeth down his throat, and I get a little insurance policy just in case.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wesley Pipes.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another fantastic episode of Red Rock Rewind. Chris McDonald here with you. Going to be joined shortly by Jonathan Cairns on commentary. As you see, the big brawler, Wesley Pipes, with that big pipe ready to go, entering into the ring here tonight in Stratford in front of another packed house at the Stratford Town Hall. It's Wesley Pipes taking on Fantana, and what a great night it's going to be. This is going to be a very exciting match. We've got two unique styles here. Of course, the brawler in Wesley Pipes, ready to throw his muscle around here, and Fantana bringing a very exciting, innovative, high-flying style to the ring. So I'm looking forward to this match tonight. It's going to be a great one.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, also making his Red Rock Wrestling debut, from Little Havana, weighing in at 180 pounds, put your hands together for Julius Fantana!
Big round of applause, big cheers for Fantana. High energy coming to the ring here tonight. Making his way around ringside. Kids love the action here. Fantana, he loves his fans for sure. Big challenge tonight for Fantana as he gets set to tangle against Wesley Pipes. I'm not sure if Pipes should be holding onto that pipe in the ring here. Jonathan, what do you think?
Hi, Chris. Jonathan Cairns here for Red Rock Rewind, and we've got quite a dandy match for tonight. For us, for you this evening, Wesley Pipes, who sets his pipe out down in the corner, takes on the high-flying Julius Fantana. And Chris, if you've never seen Fantana before, this guy is excitement personified.
And we're in for a treat here tonight. Look at the flexibility.
And tonight's episode of Red Rock Rewind, brought to you by the Factory Cookhouse and Dance Hall. Julius Fantana takes on Wesley Pipes.
That difference in size and weight, my goodness, we're looking at a potential David versus Goliath match here tonight.
An excellent analogy, Chris McDonald. Julius Fantana, a small man in stature, but wait till you see this guy move. This guy was his excitement personified. I was so pleased to bring him to Red Rock Wrestling, but he's got a big test in front of him, Wesley Pipes. This guy's a big, strong guy from the United States of America, and look at Fantana go. The crowd certainly behind Fantana.
Both newcomers here at Red Rock Wrestling, Fantana and Wesley Pipes, getting set to show off in front of this Stratford crowd.
Well, no contest there. Who's the more powerful? The towering Wesley Pipes as he pushes the youngster Fantana into the corner. Now showing off his biceps, double bicep shot. Wesley Pipes
showing off a different set of pipes here, if you will, Jonathan.
I guess so, a different kind of pipes. And look at that.
Gets the big thumbs down from Fantana.
And the crowd certainly agreeing with Fantana, who has got a stick and move here. use his speed, goes for a go behind, and whoop, jumps into a headlock. There's the agility of Fantana we've seen earlier with his stretches. This guy definitely has a gymnastics background. Throws him into the ropes, sets him up. Is he going to slam him?
Lifted up, way above. And to the back. Nope.
Look at the presence of mind to get out of that. And again, the speed of Fantana. This guy is greased lightning. Setting him up for something. Oh, but look at the power difference. What? He's into the ropes. But he manages to.
What a counter!
Actually, some kind of like a hurricane rod to get him over the top rope. Certainly, Wesley Pipes was not expecting that. And Fantana is ready. Look at him clapping. Look at the people getting behind Julius Fantana. And Pipes is just staggered on the floor. Jump through the second. Whoa. Put the brakes on there. Maybe he didn't think he'd hit him.
So amazing.
Beautiful high cross body over the rock. Some kind of a plancha.
Bait and switch there. It was almost like he meant to go, and then he stopped. He saw that Pipes wasn't in position, repositioned himself, and slingshotted over the ropes down to the floor on top of Wesley Pipes. So an amazing maneuver there.
Well,
from
Fantana. Had he hit that gym floor, that certainly would have changed the composure of this match. If he gets down on the ground and Pipes is able to lay into him, he can make short work of Fantana. Fantana gets back in the ring, and Pipes is in trouble.
Fantana breaking the count there. Back out again. Pipes grabs that pipe.
Oh, no. He hits him with that. He's going to get disqualified. Aiden Northcott kicked that away.
Oh, the reverberation off that ring post could just... Oh, I can feel the vibrations from over here.
Absolutely, the thickest ring post in professional wrestling made by McDougal Steel Electric. Oh, slams him belly first right onto the mat. There is that size and power advantage by Wesley Pipes.
Two big talents here again in Pipes and Fantana. Great to see these new additions to the Red Rock Wrestling roster.
He covered him there, hooked the leg too. He almost had him. And again, by sheer weight and power alone, he could get the pinfall.
Pipes is beating down on Fantana here.
And Fantana's in trouble. Again, the big size difference of Wesley Pipes against Julius Fantana, but he's not out yet. Nice left and a right into the stomach. The breadbasket hits him right in the mouth. Oh, but just took one forearm to stagger Julius Fantana.
Scoops him up.
Where is he going to throw him? And again,
he can throw him anywhere he wants, really.
Oh, look at that showboating.
Showing off and
big, powerful body slam with authority. Oh, look at that. Going for a cover with 1 foot, and he gets maybe a 1.5 count.
I don't think he's going to. There's no way he's going to finish off Fantana like that. This guy's got a lot of heart.
Absolutely. I've seen this guy wrestle before, and he does have a lot of heart. What he lacks in stature, he more than makes up for in heart. And look at that. He's setting him up for something. And he's certainly got Wesley Pipes confused. And going for a roll-up. Oh, almost. There's that speed of Julius Fantana. Oh, elbow right to the chin.
Cannot underestimate, though, Fantana. I tell you, when Pipe seems to have the upper hand here, Fantana can just at a switch, reverse, get into position, and find himself in a dominating spot.
My name's Cowboy Mike Hughes, and I'm a professional wrestler. I've been doing this for 16 years. Kids, with all the training I've had, I still get hurt. I've broken almost every bone in my body. So we are professionals. Don't try this at school, don't try this at home, don't try this anywhere.
I'm the American Patriot, and you're watching Red Rock Wrestling.
We're back here at the Stratford Town Hall Gymnasium with Chris McDonald, Jonathan Cairns here, and Wesley Pipes is in control of this match against Julius Fantana. Fantana's fighting back with some rights and lefts to the breadbasket and a big clubbing right by Wesley Pipes.
Yeah, Fantana trying to mount some offense and just shut down by a very powerful Wesley Pipes. Two great additions, as I mentioned earlier, to the Red Rock Wrestling roster here. For the big suplex, big backdrop here coming up.
And what's he going to do? He's holding him up there for quite some time.
What a show of strength here from Wesley Pipes. Now he's just showing all the blood rushing to his head. Fantana
just lifting him up, but again, when you have such a size difference, you do that big suplex with authority.
Back down, unreal.
And
what a show of strength.
And look at the damage to the lower lumbar area of Fantana. I think all Wesley Pipes has to do is cover him, and he's got this.
Red Rock Wrestling, I tell you, the place to be for wrestling talent here, and it's great to see these two fellas.
And Fantana gets out.
Great to see these fellas added to the roster here of Red Rock Wrestling. I tell you, a great organization that is the place to be. All the wrestling talent wanting to come into Red Rock Wrestling, and you never know who's going to show up at a match here in Stratford. Absolutely.
All kinds of great people from Prince of Rhode Island who love to watch Red Rock Wrestling, and that was a big backbreaker by Wesley Pipes. And once again, Julius Fantana is in trouble.
Just kicking him off to the side.
Well, if I was Wesley Pipes, I would stay on him and finish this off, because we've seen how fast Julius Fantana is, when we've seen how quick the momentum can change. But he's got him in the corner, and he's hurt, and he's laying a hurting on him.
Such a size difference here. My goodness. Oh!
Small package, can he get him? Oh, almost
This
a
is
2 count.
amazing. This is unreal. Oh, and he shuts him down again.
Clothesline with authority.
Fantana is in a world of hurt
Oh,
right
he's
now.
hurt. He's hurt badly for sure.
But Pipes keeps showing off, and it's one of those frustrating things where you'll see a guy with the potential to maybe end this match, and he just keeps showboating. Now it's almost like he's trying to bait him into some kind of trap, some kind of plan here.
Well, he thinks he has the match well in hand. He's like he's trying to set him up for something big and maybe a finisher.
From behind here, oh, he's
As
got him.
Cole Nelson. What? Look at Fantana go. Reverses it. What do you call this? Oh, like a bulldog. And the momentum has changed. But
That was fabulous.
does Fantana have the presence of mind to reverse this and gather some offense? Whoa! Shoulder block into the corner, into the lower abdomen area. And oh, nice insecurity kick to the side of the head. Now, if Fantana can capitalize with maybe 1 or 2 big high-impact moves, he might be able to score a pinfall. What's he doing? Trying to get him into the center of the ring, setting him up for something. But
Could he be going? Oh,
oh, big flip!
nice.
Looks like almost got the 2 count.
Man, Fantana needs a little more offensive here to get Pipes away. He's doing a great job here mounting this offense, but he needs to kind of stay on him. Oh,
Look, he's mounting up. Can he? Well, is he going to get thrown? Oh, he manages to reverse
He
it.
got away.
Again, he is so quick, so slippery. And referee Aiden Northcott admonishing Wesley Pipes for something. I missed that.
It looks like maybe Fantana, when he went over top of Pipes, might have caught a boot to the groin almost.
My goodness. Hooked him. Oh, still 1 count. Back and forth action here at Red Rock Wrestling here on Red Rock Rewind. But again, I think Wesley Pipes is taking.
Frustrated. He can't put Fantana away here, and it looks like he's
grabbing his pipe
going to the
for
pipe.
something. Why is he doing that? He had the match in hand. Why would he do that? Now that he's just going to get disqualified.
Somebody needs to get in here and stop
Look at that.
this.
Aiden, well done, Aiden. Well done, Aiden. Look at that. Rolls him up.
Almost got him.
Just a 2 count. I don't know why he did that. Big.
Oh!
They're both kind of.
That was a big elbow there coming off the top rope there, or coming off the ropes from Fantana. It just flew right in, and Pipes caught him with that elbow.
Absolutely. Can he get it? Oh, no.
Not enough to
Just
put
a
him
2
away,
count.
though. Not enough to put him away. I would be very concerned with that pipe over in the corner. My goodness, I don't want that to get into play here.
Absolutely, or that could do some serious damage to Julius Fantana. Again, this is, as you alluded to earlier, a David versus Goliath contest. The smaller Fantana against the much larger Wesley Pipes. Oh, nice reverse kick. Setting him up for something. We're going for a pinfall combination. Hits the code red. Can he get it? And he gets it.
He got him with the code red. Man, oh man, big move from Mexico that Fantana's brought to Red Rock Wrestling here in Stratford. It's official. Your winner tonight, Fantana. Big win.
Wow, that was an excellent back and forth match. Fantana took a beating, but he persevered and was able to get the 1-2-3 with that excellent code red finish. What an excellent match, Chris. This was excitement personified. And look at that. He holds his hand up for victory.
Absolutely, well deserved. Well deserved. Should be very proud of this big win here tonight, Julius Fantana. Again, you talk about the height advantage, the weight advantage that Wesley Pipes had over Fantana. Again, dominating this match at certain points. And Fantana was always able to counter, always able to come back. And in the end, when it was all said and done, Fantana is standing victorious in front of this packed house in Stratford tonight.
The crowd certainly was behind Fantana all the way. And as you can tell, Fantana did take a beating, but he kept ticking, and he persevered, and he got the victory. What's this? He's got that pipe.
Wesley Pipes did not leave. I thought he went to the back, but he oh my gosh,
Get
he's
in
got
there,
that pipe.
get in there and stop this.
He's in there alone with him. Oh,
no!
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is not good.
Oh, hits him again in the back. Oh, no way. Aiden, get that pipe away from him. I am just disgusted by this action. There's no need of that. No need of that.
We saw this pipe come into play a couple of times during the match, but it never made contact with Fantana. He was able to evade it all the time there, but unfortunately, back turned to Pipes, and Pipes got the drop on him in the end. Just a sore loser.
Absolutely. I'm so disgusted by this. Folks, there will be a suspension. There will be a fine for this. Oh, no. And you hit those people, you'll never wrestle again in this country. I can promise you that. And Fantana's hurt. He's hurt badly. Oh, I'm so disgusted by this lack of sportsmanship by Wesley Pipes.
We may have to see a rematch down the road sometime. You never know. But this is not a good time here for Fantana. Obviously a big winner tonight, but I'm sure he probably doesn't feel like a winner.
Well, he may have won the battle, but it doesn't look like he won the war tonight, and Fantana's hurt. He can't stand.
We're
right
going to
now.
need some assistance here from the back. Maybe we get Jason Mosier from Naturally Fit to come over here and help him out. This is not good for Fantana.
Oh, he's on his feet now, but he's certainly favoring.
Oh, look at that!
those ribs.
Another round of applause for Fantana. Again, big win.
Oh, but look at that! He goes down.
Such
he can
a
barely
show
stand.
of heart. And here comes Jason from Naturally Fit.
Yeah, our head of security, Jason Mosier, great supporter from Naturally Fit, and as he assists Julius Fantana into the back.
Let's get one thing straight. The only reason I lost tonight was because you people were so in awe, and all those flash bulbs going off taking pictures of me blinded me, and that Julius Fantana snuck in to get a cheap little win on me. But at the end of the night, who had the last laugh? Me.
Wrestling fans, I'd like to take a moment here to thank our many sponsors here at Red Rock Wrestling. Without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to bring you the finest professional wrestling you'll find anywhere. The Factory, Dance Hall and Cookhouse, Q93, our media sponsor, KKP Quick Copy Printing, Naturally Fit, 166 St. Peter's Road, The Tech Guru, McDougall Steel Erectors, Mike Bernard Photography. Without such great sponsors, we wouldn't be able to bring you the best in professional wrestling you're going to find anywhere.
Definitely best there is, best there was, and the best there ever will be. Bret Hart, 100%.
I'd have to say Chris Jericho. Awesome in the ring, good guy, bad guy, doesn't matter. Another guy, he's phenomenal when you go watch him. His character's out of this world. Definitely Jericho.
I'm my own favorite wrestler. When you're as great as I am, you don't need inspiration because I am inspiration.
My favorite wrestler growing up would be Hulk Hogan. Just the size, the charisma, the colors just popped up right on the screen and just attract me right to wrestling.
Favorite wrestler? I don't know. I have to say it'd be a mix of guys. Always been a huge Bret Hart fan, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, all the obvious ones. But as I grew a little older, I'd have to go with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
As a kid, it had to be Hulk Hogan. You know, when I was 5 years old, the Mega Powers exploded, and I was on that train for a while. But after that, I'd have to say, looking back, Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. Because, man, he is sweet. Such a talented athlete, no matter what role he was in, whether he was being cheered, whether he was being booed, always a perfect performance.
My favorite wrestler growing up, I would have to say, is the good old road dog, Jesse James.
My favorite wrestler growing up would have to be Shediac, New Brunswick's Big Stephen Pettipas. He was big, he was strong, he was from the Maritimes. He was my favorite until I discovered Hulk Hogan.
Favorite wrestler growing up? I'd have to say Macho Man Randy Savage, seconded closely by Ted DiBiase.
Favorite wrestler growing up would probably be Hulk Hogan. I mean, the Mortal One, he inspired me to get into this business.
My favorite wrestler growing up was Kurt Angle, just because he was a comedian. Also, he was very good in the ring.
I was a big Undertaker fan myself. Just something about him. He was big, menacing, like he controlled the ring. Just was drawn to it.
My favorite wrestler growing up was Leo Burke. He was our world champion. We didn't know who Hulk Hogan was, or we only had local wrestling, local TV, and he was the man. He still is.
My favorite wrestler growing up would have to be the Cuban Assassin. You know, he was ahead of his time. He was a guy that generated, you know, the biggest reaction from the crowd. He had a different look. He was crazy and wild looking. You know, nothing but respect for the Cuban.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with one of the most exciting tag teams in professional wrestling, the Big Picture, Chris Cook and Titus, and they have revenge on their mind. Big Picture.
That's right, we have revenge on our mind, Jonathan. Last time I was here in Stratford, the American Patriot got involved in my business,
And I believe he did the time before. So tonight, American Patriot, I see you got your mask creep in your corner, Voorhees. Well, I hope you came prepared, because tonight you got the big pitcher in Titus looking at you on the other side of that ring.
Ever since last month's event, American Patriot, I've been getting ready. I've been getting ready to beat you up. And I'm going to send you back to the U.S. And Voorhees, we're going to send you to the graveyard, punk.
On May 22nd, I got a little challenge.
Freedom isn't free.
Take on the big pitcher and Titus. What do you say, Scrapboard?
Next time on Red Rock Rewind, the American Patriot and Voorhees take on PEI's own Chris Cook and Titus.